Hey folks, Simon here with your Tau Daily for the market close as of Friday, the 9th of May, 2025. So if we look at Friday's session, it was a bit of a nothing burger really. S&P was down a whisker, NASDAQ was basically flat. Last week I spoke about this, the market's ability and inclination to push higher if we started to see some incrementally better news on the trade war front. And I also mentioned that it seemed like we're at a phase now where the news flow is likely to get incrementally better, probably can't get too much worse. And of course, we had reports that a delegation met with China over the weekend and quote unquote substantial progress has been made. No substantive details have been released, but you can see the optimism being expressed in the S&P futures, which are up about 1.4% pre-market trade. NASDAQ futures were up about 1.9%. So don't underestimate the impact that a positive news cycle will have on this market. We've seen it every time the market's got a sniff of good news, we've kind of had a surge higher. Now, right now, we're still in this box that I've drawn around the S&P last week. And until we kind of break out of that, I wouldn't say that there's anything too decisive happening. And even if we do break out to the upside, we've still got the 200 SMA, we've still got a Fibonacci symmetry target. You know, there's still some work to be done. Really and truly, this market still looks kind of neutral and choppy, but like I said, if the news flow continues to improve, you've got to give the bulls the benefit of the doubt here. Now, like I said, no substantive details have been released on these Chinese trade negotiations. So, you know, we could always see a rug pull on Monday after the market opens. The details of the agreement could be underwhelming, and we could see all of this positivity that's being factored into the pre-market futures pricing evaporate and even reverse very quickly if those details are not to the market's liking. So the market will remain headline driven. Earnings season is still relevant. We're through big tech earnings, so it's kind of less exciting than it was, but we've still got a pretty full roster of companies reporting this week. And on the economic data front, we've got CPI on Wednesday. Sorry, CPI on Tuesday. We got retail sales on Thursday, and then we've got Michigan sentiment on Friday. But that seems like a long way away at this point. What we need to see right now is the market's reaction to details of this so-called trade deal with China. That's what I got for you today. I hope it helps, and I will catch you tomorrow. Thank you.